My name is Sophia. What's your name?
Len.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
What kind of art do you like?
Abstract expressionism, landscape photography.
Do you have any artworks on walls at home?
I do. Mostly photographs. I do have some lithographs.
What is the most expensive work of art you own?
It's a photograph. It's probably worth about $20,000 today. It's by a Mexican photographer. His name is Tina Modati, who lived in the 20s, and most of her work is held, the negatives. Negatives are very, very fragile. You have to store them properly. So it's in the National Museum, and back 40 years ago, they were trying to raise money to repair the museum. So they made prints of her work, and I was able to buy a print, not knowing too much about it, but it turned out that it became very valuable.
And are there any other photographs you collected that grew in value over the years?
There was a photograph done by a photographer whose name was Jacques Lowe, who was basically a documentary photographer. He worked for Life magazine, Time magazine, and he was John F. Kennedy's official photographer during his presidential campaign in 1960. So he followed him around. And the photograph I have is Kennedy campaigning in a small town in West Virginia, talking to the postmaster. I liked it. It was historic. All of Jacques Lowe's negatives were housed in the vault of Chase Manhattan Bank at One World Trade Center. And all of them were lost during 9/11. Everything. So there's no way to reproduce his art. His daughter has been trying to digitize existing images to create digital negatives, but the art, the negatives are gone. So whatever's out there has increased in value dramatically. So this is probably worth $15,000 today. I paid $300 for it.
Cool. It's a fascinating story.
There's all kinds of stories.
And my last question, what do you think about AI art?
Well, I think it's just another vehicle like watercolor or charcoal or, film, digital, as long as you identify what it is.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.